Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Juliet. And today, the day that this is being posted, it is a new moon. So it's an energy of a fresh start. It's the beginning of a moon cycle. So it's like we're being gifted this energy of fresh, of present, of receptivity, and of space, of lightness. It's the beginning. It's new. There's nothing to worry about in the past. It doesn't exist. I don't know what that is. It's just the now. The now is all we have. So, in that honor, I wanted to do a few moon salutations, kind of as a dance for the moon. I feel like when I was little, when I would do choreographies for my family and friends, and that is kind of the energy that I want to bring to this. I want to do a choreography for the moon. We are moving, we're dancing, it's a celebration. So that is the energy that I want to keep throughout this flow. Thank you for being here, and let's get started. So meet me on your mat facing the long side of the mat this time. Our feet are hip width apart and we are pressing down through all four corners of our feet. We're going to roll our shoulders up and back and our palms are going to face the front. We are in Tadasana mountain pose, feeling the strength, the power of this pose, like we are standing on top of a mountain, or maybe you are the mountain. Feeling as we ground through the feet into the core of the earth and how that lifts you all throughout your body up until the crown of your head, shooting up into the sky, into the clouds, the moon up above. Let's take a big cleansing breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Just standing here, bringing our attention inward into the present moment. On the next inhale, lift the arms all the way up to the sky, interlacing the fingers with the pointer finger remaining up. And as you exhale, bend over to the right, drawing a line with your pointer fingers. Big breath in. And exhale, lifting up back to center. Now bending over to the left side, same feeling. Opening up the side body, big breath in. And out, back into center. Now opening up the legs and we sink into goddess pose. Our knees are above our ankles and our toes are facing the corners of the mat. And sink your hips down as you hold the earth above you with your hands. Now lift all the way up, straightening the knees. Turn the back toes inward, facing the side, and the front toes facing the front of the mat. And we go into an extended triangle pose. So our right hand meets our right foot with our left arm all the way up, straight line into the sky. You can hold yourself up here with a block, or you can put your hand on your leg, on your toes, but our legs are in a triangle figure. We take a big breath in here and just relax. On the exhale, turn the body forward, bringing the back leg into pyramid pose. The back toes are facing 11 o'clock and our hips are squared. We breathe in here. We might be a little bit cold here, so it's okay to bend our front knee using your blocks. This is supposed to be soothing and stretching. It's intuitive. And we breathe in. With every breath in, we relax a little bit deeper into the pose. On the next inhale, bring the back leg all the way back for a lunge, a runner's lunge. And you can lift your left arm up to the sky for an easy twist, breathing in And breathing out, twisting through the spine as you exhale. Now lower the hand to the mat and we go into a skandasana pose, bending into the right knee with the left leg out beside you, opening up that right hip here. That easy twist was preparing us for this skandasana. So you can use your blocks, you can hold yourself up here. The goal is to bring your arms up to prayer, maybe bind, but really stretching through that side body with the bottom heel on the ground. And you breathe into the discomfort. It's not supposed to be easy, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. On the next inhale, lift all the way back up into goddess pose, back to the center, maybe evening out both sides. On the exhale, we even out the left side now into skandasana pose. So this is the moon salutation, like the moon cycle. We go all the way, returning back into the beginning, reversing the cycle of the moon. So now we bend into the left, opening up the left hip. Now we turn to the other side of the mat into the runner's lunge on our left side, bringing our weight forward and lifting our left arm up for an easy twist here. Gaze is upward. The back leg is active. We keep our energy active here. Now lower the hand, shift the weight forward, and bring the back leg in for a pyramid pose. That'll help you balance out. Your back toes again are at 11 o'clock, our hips are squared. Now going into triangle pose, we're going to shift the back toes out, opening up the left arm into the sky. We open up, triangle, gaze is up, our bottom hand. Try to do the same thing that you did on the right side, on this left side. So if this first side you used a block, maybe you use a block, or maybe you keep it on the floor. Try to keep it even. And just breathe into the side body. And finally, we come all the way back into goddess pose. Once again, the beginning to seal it off. The center, feeling the empoweringness of this pose. And coming back into center, feet and arms in Tadasana mountain pose. So now that we did the whole moon salutation, you know what's coming. We're going to go through it like 2 more times and just let your body flow. Maybe you do some variations, some modifications. Feel free to add in wherever you want. And we begin. Big breath in to ground ourselves and exhale. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up, gathering up the energy. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, bend over to the right, opening up the ribs. Inhale, lift back to center, and as you exhale, bend over to the other side. Again, making space through your side body. Inhale, back into center. Exhale, goddess pose. Maybe you embody the goddess a little bit more, making it more expansive and expressive, challenging yourself to go further. Maybe you lift the heels up, the right, the left, maybe both. You sink with every exhale, you take up more space. And then you lift on the inhale, we go into triangle pose, back toes face in, making sure not to collapse onto the leg, but maybe you hold up yourself with your body and just breathe, engaging everything here. Lowering the hand, coming into pyramid pose, back toes come in. Big breath in, big breath out. And when you're ready, back leg goes all the way back into a runner's lunge, opening up the right arm into the sky for an easy twist here. Maybe you make the movement fluid without stopping. Lowering the hand now into a skandasana in the right side, opening up the right hip, challenging yourself to lift your arms into prayer position. Left toes are pointing upwards. We sink a little deeper and we breathe. Now we come back into a goddess pose, and then we take our skandasana into the left side, opening up the other side of the body. It's gonna feel different. It's not gonna be the same, and that's okay. That is totally okay. One side will feel better, but you embrace wherever you are on both sides so that eventually you can be as even as possible. Now twisting now into the runner's lunge on the other side. Lifting the left arm up for an easy twist. A beautiful spiral of the spine. And as you lower the hand, you come into your pyramid pose. And just release, focusing on your breath to bring you back into the present moment whenever your mind begins to wander. Now twisting the toes to the side of the mat, we open and lift the right arm, Trikonasana triangle pose. We've been here before, just release into the pose. Every single point is active here as we lift back into goddess pose. Once again, one breath in here. Maybe we lift both heels up to the sky. And release, coming back into center, Tadasana mountain pose. And one more time, big breath in, lifting the arms all the way as expansive as you've done it all this time. Gathering up the energy. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, back to center, no stopping. Exhale to the other side, core is engaged. Lifting back to center, opening and sinking into our goddess, our biggest expression of the goddess so far. Embodying this singular pose with every cell of our being right now. And as we inhale, lift and twist over to the side for a triangle pose. Our toes are facing the front, challenging yourself once again. Every time, go one step further. Do one more thing that you haven't done before. Release, coming back into pyramid pose. Back leg shifts in, hips are squared. Maybe take a standing split, a balancing pose. Or maybe for today, you can just remain in our pyramid pose. That's perfectly fine. Every day is different. And when you're ready, back leg goes all the way into our runner's lunge, shifting the weight forward, grounding ourselves here through our front leg. And lifting our right arm up for an easy twist, no stopping. Every breath continues the movement, taking all the weight into the right for a skandasana, a right leg lunge to the side, going deeper here, breathing. Our back is straight and engaged. Big breath in, big breath out. As you take it straight into the skandasana on the left, we're going to skip the goddess to keep the movement here. Big breath in to the left now. Big breath out. Now we're going to change it up here, and we're actually going to go back into skandasana on the right and into the left one more time. Maybe you don't use your arms this time. And when you're ready, come back into our runner's lunge on the left, almost back to center. We're on the final stretch, lifting our left arm up for an easy twist. Feeling as your body just moves with the movement. Let it take you. Let it take you wherever it feels it needs to go. Shifting the weight forward, bringing the back leg in, pyramid pose. Remember to take anything you did on the right, on the left as well. And breathing here. Allow your breath to keep you in the present, connecting yourself to the breath, conscious breath to movement. Now opening up the back toes, opening up the arm to the sky, triangle pose. This is a celebration of everything your body can do, all of the ways your body can move. And inhale, coming into the final expression of the goddess pose. Really focusing here on the present moment. Close your eyes and just feel the energy. And when you're ready, come back into center, back to where it all began. We have completed our lunar movement, our moon salutations. You can take as many more as you want, but for today, we end here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you really enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and bye.